There's an airplane coming towards me.
Hey everybody, look at me, I'm really tiny. Yeah, I'm here with my good friend Vincent.
Hi.
Look, I can't even put myself on there. Look. Okay.
I'll take a step
yeah,
back.
take a step back, please. I look like a midget. We're playing a 40k game today. Finally, after a few weeks, it's been a while. I'm really glad you're here. What army are you bringing, Vincent?
I'll be playing Tau this time, and I'll probably get my ass handed to me because this is the first time in 3 years that I am actually going to play a battle again.
Yep, and it's actually the second battle for me doing the new edition, so it's a bit of a disclaimer, expect some mistakes. It's been a really long time for Vincent since he played. This is my second battle, 7th edition since I played. So yeah, we're gonna make some mistakes, but without further ado, let's go into the game. Let's have some fun, because that's what it's all about. Okay, here we are. We're gonna roll for the mission. So let's roll a die and let's see.
It is a 4.
It's a 4, so we're rolling on the Eternal War mission. That's the old missions, if you will, because yeah, it's kind of new for Vincent and me, so we just decided to do those. So a 4 will be Big Guns Never Tire. So that's the one where heavy support choices are scoring.
Great,
And
I have none of those.
I have 2 of those.
Oh no, wait, I have my XV88s.
Okay, roll again for the for what type of
Deployment?
deployment? Yeah,
A 5.
it's a 5, so that'll be
Vanguard
Strike. So that's diagonal. That's fine by me.
Excellent, more distance between my Orks and your Tau.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm not too happy with that since my entire tactic relies on flamers this time around.
Yeah, well, you have to get closer. Let's just roll for who gets to decide which side he wants to deploy on.
Very well.
That's a 6. That's a 3. So you get to decide which side.
I'll pick that side.
That side, alright. And I'm just gonna, let's just roll for first deployment. I got a 2.
I got a 4.
You got a 4, so you get to choose who goes first.
I'll take first deployment.
Alright, first deployment. So we're gonna set up our armies and then we're gonna show you our armies. Here we go. We actually forgot to roll for the objectives. There are the 3 plus 2 objectives. Here we go.
Which will mean...
That's 2 plus 2 is 4 objectives. They will be represented by these nice little mini traffic cones, also known as D3s. And we have to roll for night fighting first turn. So on a 4 up, there's night fighting on the first turn.
That would seriously cram my
I
stomach.
would like that. Just roll. Just roll it down. Oh no. Oh well. Tau deployment. Here they are, the blue Tau. So what's in your army?
Well, it's kind of ragtag right now. This is literally a 3-year-old army, and the codex has been updated since. So not all the models represent what they actually are. Yes, I'm proxying, sue me.
Oh dear.
This here is my commander squad, of which I now clearly declare that this one is my commander. All 3 of them have iridium armor plating, and my commander himself has an Onager gauntlet. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I don't care.
The Onager gauntlet.
And all 3 of them have twin-linked flamers.
Oh dear.
And these 2 guys also have a bonding ritual, which literally costs nothing, so it's kind of useful to have. These 2 squads are virtually identical. They consist of 3 XV8 crisis battle suits, each with a twin-linked flamer and a bonding knife ritual.
Okay.
Other than that, they have nothing special in particular.
So you have 9 suits with flamers.
Yes.
Something tells me you knew you were playing orcs, so...
Yeah, I kind of had the feeling.
Yeah.
Furthermore, there is an XV88 team here. I know that one of these is a special character model, but it has the correct base size. And once again, I only have one of these new ones.
That's okay.
So, these 2 are just simply XV88 battlesuits. They both have bonding knife ritual, but other than that, nothing.
Yeah.
These 2 devilfishes, I keep calling them piranhas for some reason. These 2 devilfishes both have the loadout you actually see. They have nothing other than the burst cannon and 2 gun drones. And they both have flechette charges.
Yeah, I remember those. Anything that attacks them in close combat gets a strength 4 hit.
Yes, I believe so.
And so in these devilfish are these two troops?
These two are basically standard Fire Warrior squads. They have carabines, that is actually correct on these guys. The guys without helmets are my commanders, I forget the name once again.
Shashwi something?
Shasfrey, I believe, I'm not sure.
Shash something.
Anyhow, both of them carry a marker light.
Okay.
And then there is this little squad here. Other than this little shield on him, they are actually correct. They are a stealth squad, 6 man, bonding knife ritual. These guys, by the way, have bonding knife rituals as well.
Yeah, army-wide bonding knife.
Yeah, sort of. These two, this one and this one, they both have the fusion blaster. And both have velocity trackers, so at the start of their firing turn they can decide whether they are or aren't Skyfire.
Oh, okay.
Which I hope proves useful against your airplane if they still live when it shows up.
So actually for clarity, these guys don't have the marker lights but the pinning weapons, right?
These guys do not have the pulse rifles, they have the pulse carabines, which have less range but do pinning and assault too, not really fire. But these two guys have marker lights.
Yeah, so it's just the one guy, the
Chas Frey, whatever.
Alright. So interesting. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick view of the board through the Tau's eye over here. There's lots of terrain. I always like putting some terrain down that blocks view. I think that adds a strategic element. You really have to, divide your fire and carefully check where you're gonna go.
Except, of course, that these two guys pretty much have a clear line of sight.
Yeah, that's true. They have a nice view way up the board over here, yeah. So, I'm just gonna set up my orcs now. I don't think I mentioned it in the intro, so by the way, guys, I'm playing orcs. Oh.
Yeah, well, I think they kind of caught on to that by now.
I think so. So, here we go. So, I've set up my orcs. It's 1250 points of orcs. Here we go. It's Bozorka over here. He's back. He's missing an eye. He's angry. After the battle with Felix, the autarch, he missed an eye and he went back to his spaceship and he was really mad and he was thrashing around orcs and Gretchens and just looking for someone to vent his anger. And lo and behold, he found some Tau. So he's with his unit of Defcoptas, 3 with the big shooters. Here's a unit of 20 boys with a knob with a big chopper. They all have shooters. Here's a unit of 1 Killacan with a rocket, my battle wagon with a Big Mac inside and 3 Mega Knobs. The Big Mac has a custom force field. Here's another solo Killacan. Another unit of 20 boys over here with shooters and a knob with a big chopper. And I have 2 units of looters over here, 1 behind the trees and 1 in the building over here. They can't see much as of yet, so they're gonna have to climb the ladder, which we all know is the bane of orcs, ladders. So let's hope that goes well. So as it is, Vincent has first turn, but I am going to try and seize, and for that I need a die, which is over here. So if I seize, Vincent's not gonna be happy. Come on.
Infiltrators.
Oh, infiltrators. That's after seize.
That is after seize?
Yes. But you still get to infiltrate.
Okay.
I think. I'm not actually sure. Let's just roll for siege anyway. It's a 2. No siege. So first turn goes to Zhao, but first we're going to set up infiltrators.
Yep.
And scout moves. Okay, so I kind of forgot he has infiltrators. So out of this building, out of nowhere, these 6 suits pop up, and they're gonna try, I think, to destroy my battle wagon. I really hope that doesn't happen.
I really hope it does.
Oh, Big Mac doesn't like to walk. He likes his vehicle. But on the other hand, my Warboss and his 3 Defcopters moved up 12 inches closer, so behind this building. And here we go with turn 1 for the Tau.
Yep.
We just had our Tau turn 1.
Yes.
So you get to tell me what wonderful things have happened.
Well, this unit here not only managed to change this big Mac's wonderful war truck into basically nothing but a very large garden piece,
Yeah.
since it is both immobilized and its only weapon is destroyed,
Yeah.
they also managed to jump back into safety into the building. Whether they survive next turn is the question, but it would be fun if they did.
Yeah, so they fired 2 fusion guns and lots of rapid firing fusion somethings. Burst cannons, that's the word, into the back. Miraculously, the thing survived, but it's indeed immobilized and weapon destroyed, so that's just a sitting tomb or something. It's not doing anything anymore now. So over here.
As for the rest, basically they just made the advance using the jump move. My command squad had a terrible case of jetpack misfire. They moved 2 inches, but the other squad made up for that, moved 11, and this squad moved 9. Over here, these guys managed to fire their smart missile systems and had a few lucky shots, because despite snapshotting, they managed to hit 2, which caused...
So they shot at the warboss unit over here. They did a wound with the smart missile systems. They actually hit with the railgun after snap firing, but you rolled a 1 to wound, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, so those guys moved up. Those guys are now over here, and you moved up your tanks.
Yep, I almost failed those.
Yeah. So now it's my turn. I gotta take revenge for my almost destroyed battle wagon. Let's see what I can do. Orks Turn 1. So over here I moved up my boys. The Kilocan moved up. The Meganobs exited the battle wagon together with the Big Mac. They moved up this way. My warboss over here, he moved up with his squad. Took some shots at the battle suits over here. They killed 1. Forced a leadership test, but they made it. They're fine. Over here my boys shot at the unit over there, killed 1, I think. The killer can shot a rocket and insta-killed the suit, and he failed his leadership test, so he's now over here running away. But he has a bonding knife, so he can still rally on his full leadership. If he didn't have a bonding knife, he would be rallying on double ones.
Yes.
Because he lost over half of his squad.
Over 25%.
Over 25. No, he only has 25% left. No, he's actually on 25%.
Not really, he's on 33.3% because it's a 3 model unit.
Yeah, but it's wounds. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, as a bonding knife.
Technicality,
yeah, it's not a. My boys over here, they moved towards the suit guys over here and shot a lot of shots into him together with the Ludas over here.
Notice the absence of such suit guys.
Yeah, they actually, with shooting, I killed like 4, and then they had to make leadership tests, which they failed. And they ran off the building over here, and my boys then assaulted them and made quick work out of him, so they won't be bothering me again. But they did kill my battle wagon. I hate you, come on. Okay, so it's now Tau turn 2.
Yep.
Here we go. Turn 2.
So, actually this was kind of a sort of maybe fun turn. I did manage to blow up a Killacan with some lucky shooting from my XV-88s.
That one. And they were marker light Ed. By those guys.
These idiots, which by the way disembarked from this air tank.
Yeah, on the back, and they went through the door.
And there's my guys standing there. They disembarked as well, but they tried to mark a light, but they didn't check shit. Yeah, other than that, I did some flaming on the boys. The boys have been dwindled in numbers.
They moved over here and they flamed the boys, and then they made a jetpack move back.
Like the cowards now are. Then there are these guys who you can see are now 1 copter short.
Yeah.
Which I have shot to bits with the flamer as well.
Yeah, and you did some wounds with the guns on the shark, or what's it called? The piranha? The bear, the jellyfish, the devilfish, right?
Yeah, the jellyfish.
The jellyfish, because it's annoying.
Yes, these are now jellyfishes. it's a thing, we're gonna keep.
Great. So it's now my turn. Yep. Going to Ork turn 2. Here we go.
I hope to see turn 3.
Me too. I'm gonna roll for my plane on camera. Here we go. Does the plane come in on the 3+?
Yes, it does.
It does. Alright.
Unfortunately, because I have nothing to shoot it down with. Because that idiot shot the only 2 Skyfire things I had.
It's kind of funny. Yeah. Alright, top of the turn 2, Orks. Here we go. These Orks, they moved up. They took a lot of shots at those guys over there, but they... I think they did a wound, but they all have a 2-up armor save, so yeah, that didn't work. These guys over here, they took some shots at... I can't...
Mostly missed.
The suits again, well, I think they hit like 3 times, but still, 2-up armor save. Didn't work. My battle wagon over here, you know, he remained stationary.
He's just standing there.
He chose to remain there.
You did, like, totally massacre this unit here.
I'm getting to that. Building up.
Yeah, fuck you.
Tension. Yeah, my orcs moved up. They ran. The killer can. I forgot to move him, but then I ran him 2 inches or something, so he hopped along. And then my looters over here, I think he shot at the devilfish, but...
No, it was out of range.
It was out of... No, the looters were in range.
Oh, no, right.
But I just didn't do anything.
No, you just missed.
Yeah, and then the plane came on, and he targeted the... what are those guys called
Fire
again?
warriors.
Fire warriors?
And you went like daka.
Pathfinders, right?
No, those were fire warriors. I do not have pathfinders.
Oh yeah, they're actually fire warriors, right?
Yes.
So they're now fire warriors on fire and dead. So one remains. Yeah, that's it. And then my orc warboss, he moved up and then assaulted previously existing suits over here, but he killed them.
He basically just ate them.
Yeah, and now I'm over there, and now he's scared. He's already running.
Yup.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I hope not. Oh,
We're going to Tau turn 3. Tau turn 3. It's been epic. So you get to tell me what epic stuff has happened.
Does Dickel count? Well, basically, I tried to shoot at the plane, hoping to bring it down. I basically managed to do some minor damage.
XV
guys.
battle suits.
XV-88s.
Yeah, and at the plane. Did it work? Yeah.
Yeah, they did 1 wound.
One lance.
But yeah, unfortunately, no massive fireball of death crashing into his own units like I would have wanted to.
I did have to jink, so it's firing snapshots. My turn.
That I do appreciate. This Soul Survivor dude, like...
Wait, let me get a...
Yeah, there's this little dude standing behind the bush.
Underneath the tree.
Basically, he's the Soul Survivor squad. He tried to put his marker light onto the airplane, but he was traumatized and shaking so badly he couldn't even get a lock on. These orcs, they lost some guys.
Yeah.
1, actually.
The other fire warriors in the building over here.
Those sneaky motherfuckers who are camping in that building right now.
Yeah, they shot at the orcs over here.
And they actually managed to kill someone.
Yeah, you killed one. It was very, very dead.
Well, because I have mostly acceptable loss of this battle yet, I have decided to turn my attention to his war boss. As a matter of personal pride, I wish to see him dead.
All these fired everything they had.
And missed nearly everything.
Yeah.
They took out 1 copter, which already had a wound, mind you, so they basically did 1 wound damage. All of that.
Yep.
I am just at terrible luck right now.
Yeah, well, it's also that I rolled I don't know what it's called, but on the Warlord trait, my Warballs roll that he got, it will not die and fearless, so the unit is fearless. I didn't have to take any tests as well.
Which I do not really appreciate. So,
and that guy just keeps on running. He's done. He's done. He's like,
if he doesn't consolidate now, or what you call it, regroup now, he's.
Hold on, I'll go get reinforcements. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, right.
Stay right here. All right. Well, it's now my turn. That'll be Ork turn 4.
Yes.
Here we go. Top of the turn 3. So the Ludas took a shot at the devilfish over here. Did a glancing.
One arm point.
My orcs mob that were over here, they moved over there, and then they took a run move. The Killican did the same thing. No, he actually moved and tried to shoot the devilfish, but he missed. The walk plane, I called a walk, so he had double shots, and he shot at the unit of suits that were over there, but aren't there anymore. I'll get to that in a second. I still, I opted to stay put with my battle wagon. I thought that would be the best move. Yeah. My Meganobs moved up with my Big Mech. Same thing with my Orcs. Shot at the Fire Warriors that were over here.
We're now having an epic loss.
Yeah, I killed a few. I tried to assault them, didn't make it. My Warballs unit moved up to the over here, and then they assaulted the the HQ commander, cow guy, the shush carrot, the shashui, I don't know.
No, sashimi. Yeah.
Sashimi, and then he assaulted him.
Yeah, and turned him into sashimi.
That's right, he turned him into sashimi. I assaulted the HQ guy, and he had that Onager fist, so the 1 strength 10 attack.
Yeah, the epic miss.
He missed, and my Warballs then sawed off his arm and beat him to death with his own arm, I think. Something like that.
Along those lines. He's epically dead now.
And now with the new rule, that's actually a pretty good rule for the Orcs. Excess wounds in a challenge now are allocated to the rest of the unit. So I killed and the HQ and a suit. He then failed his leadership test and ran. I didn't catch him, so he's over here, still alive. And there's another suit guy, still alive, both running. But they have the bonding knife, so they can rally on their full leadership. And that's the turn. So we're now going into turn 4 Tau. It's not looking too good for the Tau, but they're not gone yet. So
no, that will take another turn. I don't think I'm gonna even make it, let alone get anywhere near any victory points right now. I'm pretty much dead.
We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Tau turn 4. Tau turn 4.
That motherfucking Warballs is dead.
Yeah.
He is DED. He's dead.
Bozorka has been killed. Again.
And that is basically
what killed him. Basically, that shot at him. That shot at him. No, that's it. Those guys didn't do anything. It was actually this one that killed him. The last one. You needed the last tank to shoot at him to kill him.
So, like, basically, he survived epic combat with my commander. He survived being flamed 3 times.
Yep.
But he didn't survive being shot in the back of his head by a burst cannon for some reason.
He wreaked some carnage, some havoc, and then, it was time for him to go.
He must go. His people need him. Oh, wait.
What? Wait, my people are here. Where do I go?
But well, I made my personal objective of murdering the vile green skin commander. Now I'm going to die horrendously.
Because that's pretty much all you did. Those guys, no, only that one rallied and made a jump move, and that guy didn't rally. He was only 5 inches or so from the board, but you rolled a 3 in your run. So he's
actually like running, but
he's still on.
Want to. I just realized though that you are lucky. I have forgotten completely about that unit in the building.
What unit in the building? Oh, these guys.
There's still 3 guys in the building. I just realized I saw a glimpse of one of them now. So, but oh well. We'll see if they survive. I think not.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. In Ork turn 4. Alright, this was Ork turn 4. Very short turn. The orcs moved into the building here, shot at the fire warriors who are now dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
They're claiming now this objective. My mega knobs over here, they moved closer to that objective over here. They're claiming it.
Over yonder.
Yeah. My orcs moved over there and ran, trying to catch up to the suits. My Killican took a shot at the devilfish. He took off a whole point. Then my Ludas, they shot a few shots at the devilfish, took off the third whole point, so it's wrecked now, it's done. And the little drones, they came out. Pew, 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 pew. And over here, no, my Warboss is dead, no. Damn you. The plane, he shot off one of the suits over here. It was mowed down horrendously.
Yeah, man, no chance in hell.
And so Vincent decided he has had enough, and he's giving up. It's basically it's done. He has no troops left. Actually, he does one guy, but yeah, he's not gonna claim anything. So the final score would be that the orcs, they have two objectives. These two over here, this one and this one behind the trees. Oh, that's my own shadow. You can see it over there. They have Slay the Warlord. I don't think I have Line Breaker.
You also had First Blood.
Yeah, so that will be 2, 4. First Blood makes 5, Warlord makes 6, and Line Breaker makes 7. And Vincent currently isn't claiming
any objectives. And well, I did get your Warlord though.
Yep. So you got Warlord.
No Line Breaker.
You got 1 heavy. No, it's actually not destroyed. It's still sitting on 2 hull points.
Yeah.
So that'll be a score of 2.
2
for a heavy and a warlord. So it'll be an orc victory. Look at me, I'm so big now. Yeah, who's tiny now? Okay, I'll just no, why?
Better.
Why? He's so big. So hey guys, that was the battle. It's an orc victory, but it was a difficult victory, really, because you did kill my warlord.
Yeah, I managed.
He's dead now.
The old ugly green skin.
He's dead, but is he really dead?
Yeah, he is, but you're just gonna claim he isn't because you like doing that.
I like. So that was our battle report, guys. We hope you really liked it. We liked it. It was lots of fun. Next week is gonna be the next one.
So
I don't know who yet.
Won't be me, unfortunately.
No.
But I might be around in the background. So
we played with the new rules. So if you guys saw anything that we didn't do correctly,
let us know.
What's that sound?
That'll be my phone.
Ah, all right. See you guys next time.
Next time.
Get out of the trees!